The rectangular component of this normal reaction, that is considered as here, the normal reaction is to be get resolved into the two direction here. One is along the vertical component and second one along the horizontal direction here. So which is the vertical component? Vertical component of normal reaction here. आता so here vertical component of normal reaction, that is to be get considered as here n cos of theta, and the horizontal component of normal reaction we can write here, that is n sin of theta. So how it comes here? That is from the diagram. It is observed that here this is the center of gravity of this vehicle here, and the normal reaction which is to be acting perpendicular to that particular vehicle here. The vertical component that is to be get considered along this direction here, that is nothing but here the n cos theta. If you consider, that is the cos theta, that is this is nothing but here the n. So cos theta is equal to adjacent upon the hypotenuse. Is similar here, we can write here the horizontal component is nothing but here the n sin theta. In the same way here, there is a frictional force which is to be get lies between the tires and the vehicle here, that is road and the tires here. It is observed that here there are also the vertical component of this frictional force and the horizontal component. So what is the vertical component? So vertical component of frictional force, it is observed that here, which is the vertical component which is to be get lies here. This is nothing but here the vertical component, that is nothing but here the f sin of theta, and horizontal component of frictional force that I can write here, that is f cos of theta. So this is nothing but here the theta angle, and if you consider this is the hypotenuse here, adjacent upon that is hypotenuse is nothing but here the cos of theta. So from that you can get the horizontal component is nothing but here the f cos theta. So what we can say that here, whatever may be the component of this force that is to be acting on that particular vehicle, that is resolved along the vertical component and the horizontal component. So it is observed that here, if you consider the two things that we can write here, I can write here, that is n sin theta, in this case n sin theta, plus here that is f cos of theta, that is moving along this direction, that is nothing but here the horizontal component. And here the whatever may be the component that you can write here, means in this case here, in this direction here the n cos theta is to be get acting here, and in this direction here the load mg and f sin theta, that is to be get acting. We can say that here the n cos theta is balanced by the addition of these two. N cos theta is balanced by the mg plus f sin of theta. Here it is observed that here whatever may be the force which is directed in inward direction here, that is balanced by the centripetal force here. Now the two equations that is to be get comes out here. What kinds of equation that I can write here? That is n cos theta is equal to here, that is mg plus f sin of theta. This is one equation that you can write here if you balance the vertical component here. If you balance the horizontal component here, in the horizontal component here, what we can write here, that is n sin of theta plus f cos of theta here. So who is going to balance this horizontal component here? That is nothing but here the centripetal force here. Okay, so this equation I can write here like this here, means here, that is n cos of theta minus f sin of theta is equal to mg. This is equation number 1, and this is nothing but here equation number 2. Now you can divide equation 2 by 1 here. If you divide the equation 2 by 1 here, divide. So what we can write here, divide इक्वेशन 2 by 1 here. इक्वेशन 2 को इक्वेशन 1 से डिवाइड करना है. So if you divide this one here, what I can write here, that is mv square upon r upon mg is equal to, this equation is to be divided by this here. I can write this equation is to be divided by this one here. So what I can write here, that is n sin theta plus f cos of theta upon here I can write here n cos of theta, n cos theta plus minus here f sin of theta here. So here this is the minus sign that is to be get comes out here. This m will get cancelled here. In the left hand side I can write here v square upon rg is equal to, I can write here, that is n sin theta plus f cos of theta upon here, that is n cos of theta minus f sin of theta. So this is equation number 3 here. I can write here in equation number 3. Okay, if I divide in the right hand side by n cos of theta, okay, means divide and multiply by n cos theta in the numerator and the denominator here. So whatever I can write here, that is v square upon rg. I can write this equation number 3. Okay, v square upon rg is equal to here, that is n sin theta upon n cos of theta plus here, that is f cos of theta upon n cos of theta. Okay, again I can divide this equation by n cos theta. So n cos theta upon n cos theta minus f sin theta upon n cos of theta here. Divide and multiply by this term, that is n cos theta. What are the things that I can cancel here? N will get cancelled here. Here the cos theta that I can cancel. Cos theta I can cancel here. Here the complete term that is to be get cancelled here. And here sin theta upon cos theta comes out to be tan theta. Here also sin theta upon cos theta, that comes out to be a tan theta. So new equation that is to be get comes out here. That is what I can write here. That is v square upon rg is equal to, what are the terms that is to be get lies here? That is nothing but here the tan of theta plus f upon n here. Here I can write here 1 minus f tan of theta here. F by n tan of theta. You know that here the frictional force is nothing but here the mu into n. According to the force of static friction, the frictional force is directly proportional to the normal reaction which is to be acting, and where mu is known as here the coefficient of static friction. So from that equation, mu is equal to f by n here. You can put this value in this equation here. You are getting the equation. You are getting the equation here, that is v square upon rg is equal to tan theta plus mu upon 1 minus mu tan of theta here, or v square is equal to rg in bracket this one here, that is tan theta minus mu upon 1 minus mu tan of theta here. So v is equal to under root of whole things here. So this is the equation that is to be get found the maximum speed of the vehicle along the bank road, taken into account the frictional force. Whole this derivation that I have considered, that is the bigger one derivation here. How you can remember these derivations here? So that is to be get considered from this FBD here. This is the key diagram of this, that is known as free body diagram. Whenever the number of forces are found in a particular point here, then it is easy to draw a free body diagram here. Here I have drawn the normal reaction, the resolution of this normal component, that is along vertical direction n cos theta, n sin theta. Here also the frictional force which is to be acting into the downward. If these are the two forces that is to be come together here, I have drawn this FBD here, that is n sin theta, and here the f cos theta and f sin theta here, and this is nothing but here the frictional force here. These are the horizontal component that is balanced by the centripetal force here, and these are the vertical component that is balanced by the n cos theta, that is balanced by the mg here. So in this way you can remember the derivation here. The same derivation that is to be get comes out here, that is v is equal to, if you consider mu is equal to 0 in this case, if you are not going to take consideration the frictional force here, the same derivation I can write here, that is v square is equal to rg in bracket here, that is tan theta minus 0 upon 1 minus 0 into tan of theta. So this equation comes out to be rg tan of theta here, that is the v is equal to under root of rg tan of theta. So these kinds of equation that we have derived in previous lecture here, v is equal to under root of rg tan theta, if we are not going to consider the frictional force taken into account. If the frictional force is to be taken into account, the equation comes out to be v square is equal to rg tan theta minus mu upon 1 minus mu tan of theta here. So tan theta plus mu 1 minus mu tan of theta here. So this is the equation that you can consider, that is v is equal to under root of rg tan of theta here. Okay. So in this way we have derived the equation, that is the motion of the vehicle along the bank curve road here. Okay.